You already know who it is.
You got it. You got it.
We are fucking massive.
I love that. Yeah, no, I'll pay now. I'll pay now, man. I'll pay now. See, that's what I'm talking about. How's business, right? $10 cash? Oh, you're amazing. Yep. See, she wants to go out for a drink with me. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what she wants to go out for a drink with me, dog. That's what it is. No, you're joking aside, Jay. You're right. Yeah, King's Arms. That's like, yeah, that's the. Yeah, of course. But like Queen's Head, that ain't open now. Well, no, it might be. It might be. Queen's Head might be open now, but though, yeah, they got one in Burlington, then they got one here. But Queen's Head it'll probably close up earlier than King's Arms. Real things. Hold on, how do I do this? It is 5 to 11. 5 to 11.
I called right at the end, bro, told me we won. Yo, Antonio got a motherfucking tap in because Harry Kane. Rama, dude. Yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hey, I called right at the end, bro, told me we won. Yo, Antonio got a motherfucking tap in because Harry Kane's a pussy hole. Ha ha. Rama, oh, Jerry Bowen,
I want these guys don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, Rice or Henderson? Rice or Henderson? Name me one name. Yo, you guys are whack. Straight up. There you go. Don't tell me Rice or Henderson. Yo, they could eat some bird crack, dog. Straight up.
This. I need to go on Twitter.
Like 5 of them. All they have to say was Rice or Henderson.
Was it 3-3-3-30?
Now we find out why Peach.
WestHam are massive. Let's have a look. What are we going to do on the old Guinness thing today then? Ooh. West Ham are massive, everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
Strike out.
I didn't hear nothing. I hear nothing, see nothing, know nothing. How do you mean? Jay, you working tomorrow? What time? Okay, I see ya. All right. Yeah. Hey, what up? Yo, back in the place, and how you mean? Just went to the dough box, got me some chicken tetrazzini. Word up. Yo, slip my cider, like, in the alleyway still. Man, are jumping off the bridge, going in the water and thing, dog. It's madness. It's warm out here still, you know. Crazy, crazy. Yo, you got any guests in the places? No, no guests. I sent the link out to like everybody in the world, but nobody wants to join Peach. Peach is like a lonesome soldier. Real talk. I can hear somebody laughing. Do I gotta? Oh no, I don't know. Somebody laughing, walking past me, probably. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm just saying. Yo, no, I can't see. Yo, with all this like YouTube thing, I didn't get a strike, but I got a warning. I don't know why. It was when me and James from the Anvil did our show on transfers, and YouTube emailed me, and they're like, "You got a warning," and I'm like, "What?" Like there weren't no strike. Big up Homer Simpson, but it weren't no strike. It was just like a warning, that, and I don't know why I got the warning. I didn't do nothing wrong. Didn't say nothing wrong. Didn't even like spin two things wrong, like music or anything like that. So I don't know why your boy got warnings, but I don't know. YouTube gave me warnings, but on that note, big up YouTube because hey, it's a platform that I'm able to come across and like talk to things about my beloved club, West Ham United, which I love to death. Like yo, there's gals, there's food, there's West Ham, and there's family. Like not in that order, but you know what I'm saying? Real things, like real things, man. How do you mean? Like round these ways in Canada. I know y'all can't see me, but pretend I'm Homer Simpson right now. But it's like, yo, right here, like in Toronto, like it's whatchamacallit. It's May 2 for a weekend, like so, like it's almost like whatchamacallit, New Year's Eve type thing. Like everybody feels like they're invincible. You had man them jumping over the bridge into the water. And like, yeah, man just feel invincible. Like I mean, too for that. Normally they all go up north. You know what I mean? Like cottage country and thing. And but the ones that stuck behind, they're still celebrated like they're celebrating it in the cottage country. Like real talk. Like yo, I heard mad things tonight, and Budgie's a witness because I left Budgie a message when I heard two things, and it was like, what the? Like, real things, like real things. Like I ain't gonna say what they are on YouTube. But Budgie knows. He heard it. Like real talk. He heard it. Like it was mad. It was mad. But anyways, yo, West Ham United, the best club in the world. West Ham United takes over the love for my girl. West Ham United will be forever blowing bubbles. West Ham United ain't in no more relegation troubles. West Ham United, that's who we support. West Ham United, it's been since birth. West Ham United, that's that curtain blue. West Ham United, we got Charlie Boy and Frankie Boy. How do you mean that's the truth? West Ham United, yo, it's all across the world. West Ham United, yo, it's all across the globe. West Ham United, I got my chicken tetrazzini. West Ham United, up in the place. How you mean, B? West Ham United, on some Bobby Moore to Noble. West Ham United, Mark Noble Arena. Done sown though. West Ham United. Yo, finally we'll have a good training ground. West Ham United beating Brighton. How does that sound? West Ham United. Yo, we're relying on Vieira. West Ham United. Yo, I hope I scare ya. West Ham United. Europa League next season. West Ham United. United. West Ham. All for the same reason as being United all day. United, we play. Okay, we got Hammerhead up in the mix. Yes, we got a new one. Hands. I don't know how to spell that. Say that. Doc. Oh my days. I don't know how to say that. Hams. Choke term. That's not it. But not hands, uh, 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 how do you say that, dog? Somebody help me out in the comments. How do you say that? Hands, ch- uh, uh, choke you? No, hands choke you, Drim? I don't know. Mr. Hands choke you, Drim. Subscribe, dog. It's free. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing, dog. If you just subscribe to the thing, it don't cost you nothing. It's free, dog, and it helps myself out like oh so well. Like with the algorithms and that on I don't even know what the algorithm is, but like with the algorithms on YouTube, it helps you out. Real talk. Time to open the cider. Yes, please. Yo, nobody seeing me in the place to be. There you go. I love that sound. I love that sound, dog. That's like breakfast to me, dog. How do you mean? Yo, big up, JAK to the E from WestHam Unofficial. I was on a show today, man, and it was a blast. I fully enjoyed myself, man. Honest to goodness. And behind the scenes, I got to talk to him, his father, his mother, and I was back home. You know what I mean? Ask Andy Miles, he knows. I was back home, dog, and it was delicious. It was rightfully delicious, delectably delicious. How you mean? It wasn't suspicious. It was delectably delicious. Happy Emirates in Brighton. That's crazy. I don't know if she's like staying there overnight and then going to the match. Probably so. I don't know. Hammerhead saying it's like 4 a.m. in the UK, Peach. I know. I'm crazy like that. I wanted to go late tonight. So, man. Real talk. I wanted to go late tonight, Doc. Why not? Let's go late. Like, yo, it's not late here. So they got to get used to my time difference because I'm used to their time difference, Doc. So, yo, man and gal from the UK, you got to get used to my time zone, Doc. Because I cater to your time zone every which way. So it's like, yo, when I feel like going on at like 11 o'clock in the evening, yo, it's like I know it's crazy. Like what 4 in the morning there? Is it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I know my shit. Just on like football matches, because I know that the 4 o'clock matches we get at 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock matches we get at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? The 2 o'clock matches we get at 9 o'clock. The 3 o'clock in the afternoon matches for us, they're played over there at 8 o'clock. Like I got the whole time zone thing figured out, Doug. And I got a chicken tetrazzini, zini, zini, chicken tetrazzini, done. I got a chicken tetrazzini, got a ticking. I got a ticking tetrazzini. See, I replaced the ch with the t. I got a ticking tetrazzini, but it's really a chicken tetrazzini, Doug. Chicken tetrazzini. Let me talk to you about that. Chicken tetrazzini is chicken, of course, cherry tomatoes, of course, mushrooms, of course, Alfredo sauce, of course, with penne. Duck. You can't go wrong with that. No business. You cannot go wrong with that. So while I'm thinking, Danny Jackson's in the building. Danny Jackson. It has been too long. Oh my goodness gracious me. For the life of Brian, Doc. And my father's name's Brian too. Big up my dad. But it's like, for the life of Brian, Danny Jackson, where have you been? You've been hiding, Doc. You've been like under bridges, underwater, under rocks, Doc. You've been hiding. Last game of the season though, homeboy shows his face like, yo, let's have it against Brighton. 1920, I don't business. We're gonna do them tomorrow, Doc. I don't care. Just Mr. Patrick Vieira, get it right, please. Get it right, please. Like, yo, all we ask for you, Patrick Vieira, through your whole season, just beat the Manx tomorrow. That's it. Like, that's all you have to do. I don't care about any other matches you played, won, lost, drawn. I don't care about none of them. I just want you to beat Manchester United tomorrow. That's it. That's it. Simple as. Simple as. You beat Manchester United, we win against Brighton, and it's we're going on a European tour again, a European tour again, a European tour. We're going on a Europa tour, Europa tour, Europa tour, because we're already in Europe, aren't we? Like that's a given. We're already in Europa. I just don't like the word conference because conference reminds me of like Yeovil, Stevenage, and like Port Vale. No, thank you. No, thank you. I want Villarreal instead of Port Vale. You get what I'm saying, dog? I want Frankfurt instead of Stevenage, dog. You get what I'm saying? Word up, man. But I know they wouldn't be competing in similar tournaments, but like, who's in the Conference Europa League who we'd have to play? I don't care because I don't want them. Real talk. I do not want them. I don't want them. I want to be in Europa next season, dog. That's just how it is. Laying the facts down. I don't want no Conference Europa League. That's like second best. No, that's like third best because it's like conference, then it's Europa, then it's Champions League. And a wise man once said, whose name is Duke the Bull, he once said, we're not ready for Champions League yet. And I was like, yo, let's just throw the boys in the deep and see what happens. He's like, we're not ready. I agree with him now. I agree with him. We are not ready. But we came mighty close to like winning the Europa League, dog. Like 2 games away. Like we can't, well, 3 games away. We came mighty close, man. Like you can't put that past us, down us, by us, or anywhere near us. Like we came close, dog. We came really close. James the Anvil is in the building. Everybody, stand up. Stand up if you love James from the Anvil. Stand up if you love James from the Anvil. Stand up if you love James from the Anvil. Stand up if you love James from the Anvil. Big up Edmonton, Alberta. How do you mean? Doncaster, Rovers, don't know. What's homeboy saying? Hey man, I'm knackered, been working all day and that. That's cool. Just like, yo, stay posted, watch the show, put 2 comments in there and here and there. How you mean? We're rolling, we're running, we're top gunning. I'm top cruising. 2 things. Yo, she says I'm stunning. Okay. Hammerhead is saying the game is 12. I know, in 12 hours is crazy. What's good, Peach? What's good, Danny J? Danny J, how do you mean I don't play? Ain't seen this play for yonkers, dog. For yonkers. Real talk, man. Like, yo, when he's here, he's here. When he's there, he's there. When he's not there, he's not there. Yo, real talk, I hope you're good. If that was the case, like why I ain't seen much of you like recently, I hope all's as well. Real talk. I hope you're good. I hope your health is good. I hope your well being is good. Because that might be the case. And I seem to forget them things like certain times. Because I just think people like, tune off and then tune in. But yo, you never know. Like there might be issues. And I hope there's no issues. Hope I don't have to get like out of box of tissues. Honestly, I hope everything's chill. Chris, Curry with you, man. Honestly, man. Yes, Danny. Yes, good to be here. Sorry, I've had a lot going on. Seems like I keep getting on just a little too late to catch you. Well, I'm glad you caught me now. And it's weird because it's like flipping like all hours of the morning, like 4 in the morning there, dog. Like 11 after 4, but 11:11 here. Good luck charms things. Oh, eat your lucky charms. They're magically delicious. You have that like advert in England, dog? Because we got around these ways still. Magic Lucky Charms, the magically delicious. We got them adverts still. I ain't playing with you. I like your profile pic, Danny James. That's a dope thing of the hammers, as well as Hammerhead's one. That's a dope one too. I like that one. I got that one saved still. Like sometimes I put that one on the show and like for thumbnail things. I love that one. I like Danny's one too. Danny is saying it's only 10 p.m. here. All good. I'm in Texas. Love it. Well, Frankel's in Dallas, and I done sent him the link, but he's too cool for school, dog. He's like Mr. Popularity. He's like going out with like Kevin Hart and like Monica Lewinsky and like, yo, all these people, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Who was the last one? Jennifer Lawrence. Like, homeboy's going out with Jennifer Lawrence, dog. Are you playing with me? Are you playing with me? Jennifer Lawrence, and then the last one was Penelope Cruz, man. How are you gonna like go out with Penelope Cruz? Eva Mendes. He went out with Eva Mendes, dog. He went to dinner with Eva Mendes. How are you gonna go out to dinner with Eva Mendes and not invite Pete? Like, that's my girl right there. That is my girl right there. That's like fantasy things, dog. Like, yo, I ain't even playing with you. If I hear him going to dinner with like Drew Barrymore, I am flying over to Dallas in a second and just like making myself a nuisance and being like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. What you gonna do about it, dog? We're all going out to dinner, dog. Cause Drew Barrymore, that's my like crush since 1999, dog. How do you mean? Real things, man. Real things. Okay, hold on. We need to do this. We need to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this because it's like it's what we are. It's what we is. It's what we are. How you mean?
We are fucking massive.
Yes, we are massive, Mr. Ray Winstone. We are massive, Mr. Peach the Flopper Trooper. Get a pooper scooper to scoop all the poop up. How you mean? How we do it when we rock it? We not new cuz. Yo, Lawrence Watkins was supposed to come out here tonight, dog, but I think he fell asleep. He went out to dinner with his girl, and I think like yo, he just like went home and like good night, like too many like gin martinis and things. Like, hold on, we got a guest. We got a guest. The man them is in the blood fire building, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Yo, hold up. Yo, come on, put your camera on, dog. What's wrong with you?
Oh, okay. I'm giving it that.
No, I'm not putting on my camera. I'm on stage. I'm stage scared. I'm stage.
I'll show you
stage
fucking
fried.
stage for it.
Stage fried. No,
I'll
I'm
show
just
you.
saying. Yo, you probably like it's late. It's 4 a.m. So like, yo, you probably like just like got out of bed and thing.
I'll show you fucking stage for it, bitch.
Hold on, I can't hear you work shit. Hold up, dog. I gotta turn this thing up, dog. Okay, it's up now. What's going on, my G? You all right? Like real talk.
So I'll show you
There he
fucking
is.
stage
What?
for
We
it.
got the man there in the place. You're right. Hold up. Hold up. Just pulled it out the ground, dog. That's you for coming on, dog. There you go. There's our roses.
Beautiful.
Our roses
Beautiful.
proposes, dog. Trust me, I got you, homeboy. Real talk. 100. I just like, yo, there's like a bit of like flowers, like just there. And I just like, and, yo, killed one rose, but like saved a million more, dog. So, yo, our season this season.
It's not over yet.
Talk to me, man.
12 hours and it will be over.
What's up?
So 12 hours and then it will be over.
No, I know, but what about our season this year? Like, are you happy?
I'm pleased with it. Pleased with
Me
it.
too.
Fucking brilliant season. Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant season. Like
Good to
we're
be
in
a
Europe
West Ham
again.
United
We
supporter,
got
ain't it?
quarterfinals. There wasn't a game where we actually got embarrassed this year. It's just.
Yo, could you turn up your mic like a little bit, dog? Because I can hardly hear you, man.
Yeah.
Honest. Oh shit.
Is that any better? Or do you want me to put my headphones on?
No, that's better. That's better. 100.
Yeah, I was just saying. Yes, Hammerhead finally got rid of the candy floss hair as well.
What's that? Sorry, come again?
Hammerhead said I finally got rid of the candy floss hair.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have, because the candy floss hair look like candy tight, dog. Candy floss hair look candy tight, but now homeboy's like going for like some CK1, like he wants to be on the billboards,
Well,
like
my
Beckham
Chemical
and thing,
Romance are back touring. I've got to go back to the emo look.
You got to go back where?
I've got to go back with the emo look. My Chemical Romance are back. Like, and then Dubs are back, aren't they?
Yo, hold on. Danny Jackson's back in the house, Rice. He's been gone for so long, and then he comes back. I love it, man. Brighton saying 2-1 tomorrow. Look at Rise drinking his 2 things. I love it. Brighton tomorrow, 2-1. Worried about Palace taking care of business. I agree with you. Like Rise, Vieira has to get those boys like like prepared to like win that flipping match. Dog. They got to win that match, man. For us.
Yeah, well, I've heard as well. Pogba's going back to Juve. That's what I've heard. So my mate told me earlier. I haven't looked into it, but my mate messaged me saying Pogba's going back to Juve. So
Hold on. What's that? Who's going back to Juve?
Pogba, apparently.
Oh, I don't care. He's useless, dog.
His
He's
head's going to be
useless.
gone then. His head's going to be gone. He's not going to give a shit.
What's that?
He's not going to give a shit then, is he? If he's going back to Juve, he ain't going to give a shit.
No, he ain't doing piss off, man. He ain't doing piss off. Like honestly, like Fred's done more than he has this season, man. And that's saying something, man. Like who the hell is Fred? You know what I mean? Like I remember hearing about him back in the day, and it's like he ain't done two things of nothing. Like not Fred, but like Pogba. Pogba ain't done two things of nothing, and it's like, what do you think his wages are? They're probably like 150,000 a week, no?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Pogba changes his hairstyle more than I do.
What's that?
Pogba changes his hairstyle more than I do.
I know, but you look better, homeboy. You look better. Pogba don't got those rise looks, dog. He don't got those reach looks,
Pogba's
dog.
not having either.
Trust me. Pogba is wishing on a rise, but the rise ain't gonna rise because the Reese is the grand prize, dog. Trust me, like Pogba, it was like, remember back in the day, dog, for Arsenal, and we had him at one point for like a minute, but he was too old to like kick a ball. The boy, Lingberg. Remember Lingberg? Like he used to change his hair like all red, white, and like Arsenal things all the
No,
time,
I
dog.
don't remember.
Oh, Bredgen, go back and watch two things. Like he used to
I've
change
got
his hair all
goldfish
the
memory,
time.
remember?
Yo, the man them are bigging you up, dog. The man them
Yeah.
are bigging you up. Pound ahead. Rise. Danny Jackson, go.
Yeah, hello, boy.
Rise.
I
Yo,
didn't say
you're a
hello. Hello,
celebrity,
boy.
dog. How you mean? Finally got rid of the candy flash hair. You done said that. Daz is in the
Oh, morning,
building.
Darren.
Big up, Daz.
Darren,
How do you mean?
good morning.
Yo,
Yeah, no,
Daz is top
I'm
quality, you
knackered.
know.
That's why I'm not functioning
You're
properly at the
going.
moment. I'm tired, so that's why I'm not functioning.
Mm.
I want to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed in a
Yo,
minute.
but what did you recently have something to eat, or did you like have some tea like well back when? Like what was the last time you ate, and what was it, guys?
I had a pizza about 4 or 5 hours ago.
What'd you have on the pizza?
Tuna.
No. Ew. Ew.
There we go. Set him off.
No. What? What? You had tuna on a pizza?
Yes, it's amazing.
I gotta try that then. Cause I'll always try something once. Like, I gotta try that then. What else
It's
did you
dope.
have with the tuna then?
I had tuna on pizza. But
What I know,
obviously
but what
cheese,
else did you have the tuna on with the pizza?
just cheese and tomato with tuna on it.
Wow. So cheese, tomato sauce, and tuna, yeah?
Yeah, it's dope.
Yo, see, I hear you because it's like, I like anchovies on no anchovies. Yeah, anchovies anchovies, that's
Frankie.
sardines. Anchovies on pizza, dog, dope things, dog. So I'll try the tuna, dog. I don't like chicken on pizza. I don't know why, just don't like it. Don't know why.
Anything
Oh,
on it.
Frankie's gonna give you shit now. See, I get in shit because I get pineapples on my pizza. He's gonna give you shit for having tuna on your pizza,
Yeah,
dog.
probably.
We're in for it tonight, dog. We're in for it tonight, dog.
Yeah,
Hold on,
anyway,
hold
I
on.
just want
First
to go
off,
show the
hammerhead,
kids. I'm about to go to bed.
agree, rice, tuna, and sweet corn on a pizza. Interesting.
Yes.
Tuna on a pizza. Frankie's kind of giving the what? Yo, no, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, man. Straight up, I'll
Yeah,
give
well,
that a
I
go.
only popped on really to say hello because I'm
Nice.
about to go to bed because I'm knackered.
Thank you very much for coming out to say hello, man. How you mean? It's always
But
a
yeah,
pleasure, man.
tomorrow
Straight up.
I'll try and pop on tomorrow because like in
No,
the
no, you're
fight
gonna
after
pop.
6
I'm trying to get KDK on. I'm trying to get KDK on tomorrow after we beat Brighton, and I'd love you to come on too, Kieran, and maybe even Frankie Boy might make an appearance, dog. If we beat Brighton tomorrow, Frankie, I know you're in the chat, dog. If
You're
we
coming
beat
on,
Brighton
Frankie.
tomorrow, I'd love for you to come on, dog. And you don't got to show your face. You can use like the image things, like
You can.
right. Show them the image thing. Okay, Rise left. There you go. Right. Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. You could be like black,
Yeah.
but
You
show
don't
them the
really
image.
have to.
Show them the image thing, like when you just put an image up and you can talk.
I don't know. Like it used to do that, but now it just puts you in the
It
background.
just blanks it out.
Yeah. Like
That's
I don't know.
weird, isn't it? That's weird. That's weird. I know you like StreamYard and YouTube are weird, man. But yeah, you could
Darren,
do it.
I've not even got a spanner. I've not even got a spanner, and I'm on the fucking show 99% of the time.
Don't know. Don't know. But you know what? You can do what you just did and like just like blank out yourself and like just talk like your audio, not visual.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Frankie boy, if you want to come on tomorrow, you can run them things like you know what I mean? Like real things. Wouldn't we
Not too
love to
sure
have
about it.
Frankie boy on the show, Doc? Like honestly,
Possibly.
that would be legendary, man.
Are we going straight on after the match tomorrow?
You're gonna be on right after the match. Yeah, I'm going to Rise. You gotta make do for that,
Yeah.
Doc. Yo, we'll run that last match of the season. We'll run that
Yeah,
top two
see what
things, Doc.
starts tomorrow, but yeah, I should be.
We're all going on it. Europa tour, a Europa tour, a Europa tour. We're all going on it. Europa tour. Don't know, man.
No. Definitely a successful season this year.
Yo,
Definitely.
you got your little girl this weekend, Doc?
No, I'm on a course thing this week, so.
Okay. You saw it the other day though. You had it the other day, didn't you?
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah, that's it. Wicked,
Yeah.
wicked, man. Wicked.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off and go to bed because I am fucked.
See, everybody's giving Frankie love, Doc. Frankie needs to come on the show, Doc. Straight up. Like, yo, if you want to come on it now, I'm done sending you the link, Doc. Straight up. Like, if you ain't doing nothing, you can come on and talk with Peach and Rise. Straight up. I'm playing.
Oh, Peach, you know N-Dubs are coming back.
What's that, my G?
You know N-Dubs are back touring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who got a ticket?
No.
Yeah. My mate rang me early. He's like, I've got a spare ticket if you want it. And I was like, yep, I'll have that.
Hold on. You got a ticket to Brighton?
No, N-Dubs.
M-Dubs?
N-Dubs. Oh, you'll have to YouTube them later.
Oh, N-Dubs, the musical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know who they are,
guys. About 10, 15 years or something. It's brilliant.
Yo, when you going to see them?
November.
Oh, that'll be dope. They're dope. They're dope still.
And it's in Newcastle. You know my love for Newcastle.
Two things, Doc. You
know my love for girls in Newcastle.
Yeah, I done heard like two things that they done did, man. And yo, they can spit, Doc. They're all right still. Well, it's a one man thing.
They've been away for a while and they'll come back.
Is it a one man thing or like a crew thing?
3 people, isn't it?
Come again?
3 people, isn't it?
All right.
But I'm going to go to bed before I fall asleep on camera, all right?
Go on.
I'm going before I fall asleep on camera.
Yeah. No, do that. Run that. Go. Big up, Rise. I was in the place. How you mean?
Right, everyone in chat. We'll do something.
Rise is in the building. Rise is in the building. Right.
Post-match tomorrow, yeah?
La. Don't know, Doc. How you mean, man? Mind
get in contact with me about possible pre-match, maybe.
What's that, Doc?
Maybe pre-match. Pre-match.
Wait, what?
Pre-match.
Oh, pre-match. You want to do pre-match and after-match?
If I'm awake.
All right. Yo, pre-match and after-match. We'll don't run it.
Definitely after-match, given circumstances.
Yeah.
But if I'm awake, pre-match as well.
Yeah, that would be dope, man. Because last game of the season, you know what I mean? Last match on the grass. So it's like, yo, let's put this season in a box, send it off into the ocean, and be happy of what we've accomplished. But yo, let's hope that box comes back on the beach with Rise and Peach with like a ton of signings.
Right.
Like I'm talking 8 at the minimum, dog.
I'm going to bed before I fall asleep, okay? I
Word
look
up.
like fucking Wolverine. I look like Wolverine.
Word up.
I said, look at my hair. I look like fucking
I know.
Wolverine.
No, I know. I know. I see that. You're the Incredible Hulk, guy.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
are the
Right.
Incredible
Good
Hulk.
night. Good night.
Peace out, my G. Love you, homeboy. Yes, Rise is in the building. Rise is in the building. Blah, blah, blah. Ticka, ticka, ticka. La, la, la. Yo, it's hard for me to hear still because I got like my speakers on my phone on like adaptive sound. And I think that kind of struck in the way that the audio plays, but it's struck in the way up in my audio days, but it's struck in the way how my audio slays. But yo, big up Rise up in the building. You know, homeboy don't play. We might do a pre-match and an aftermatch at that. Big up Frankie boy from Brooklyn, 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 where it's at. Yo, you could talk about like yo Queens, like Juice Crew, like who's the MC in Juice Crew that I love, dog? Uh who's the MC that I loved in Juice Crew, dog? It was Craig G. Craig G. If you don't know about Craig G, you can't talk to me. That man was illified, skillified, bona fide to the Illizzy drive, the Illizzy rhyme. Like he was so dope. Craig G, probably one of the best freestylers up in the place, dog. Real things, man. Cool G rap. Like, yo, that's my boy. That's why he actually heard one of my tunes and he was like, yo, this boy got flavor, dog. And that was like compliment. That's like, yo, that was mad. That was mad. That was mad, man. Madman. I'm a madman. I'm a bad man. Not a bad man. I'm a rad man. I'm a madman. No, honestly, like when no, it was it cool. Yeah, it was Cool G Rap. Cool G Rap was like, yo, this boy got flavor. I was like, word up, man. Bismarck, what? Do the Bismarck. That's the yo. KRS-One released a new album, and I sent it to Frankie. I sent it to like all the man them. It is fire. It is fire, dog. Like, yo, homeboy's not like rated number one for a reason, dog. He is lit. No business, man. KRS-One, Boogie Down Productions, Boogie Down Productions. I know that's beef with like your side of the way still, Frankie. I get that, but yo, KRS-One is lit still, man. Like, no business. I know it's across the bridge things them there, but yo, KRS-One is lit, dog. See, I knew Frankie was gonna come in with something after I said that, dog. But it's like true talk. Like, yo, KRS-One, he's fire. He's fired, man. Like, no business. He is fired. Like, you got your Big Daddy Kane, so ain't really like Juice Screw things. It's like how he is Juice Screw things, but he ain't like Brooklyn Queens. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got like who was it? Who was it? Like Guru. Guru, he wasn't like Brooklyn like DJ Primo was. He moved from Boston to like Brooklyn or wherever he was staying at, Flatbush. I don't know. But like, yo, he wasn't like real New York things. It's like me moving over to New York and claiming that like my state. And that's fraud. You know what I mean? But yo, Guru ran it. And it's like, yo, he killed it still. Guru was a wicked MC, gangstar, gangstar. That's what Guru is, man. Gangstar, DJ Premier and Guru, man. Like, and Premier can never find another MC to like shine on his beats like Guru did. The only one that came close to me was Rest of 5'9". Like the whatchamacallits. Who were those boys, dog? Who were those boys? Who were those boys? There was two of them. There was two of them. And Primo produced their shit. Oh, who were they, dog? They were I ain't even looking at the comments because I gotta remember it for myself. Who was it, dog? They featured on Summer Guru and Premier's tracks, but then they had their own like little thing that went on, and they had like one big hit in the 1990s, dog. I forget what their flipping names were called, dog, and they sounded the same, kind of like on some Das Effect shit. Like they sounded the same, and I want to say Mass Appeal, but Mass Appeal was the name of an album. It wasn't the name of the group. Ghetto Concept. They were from Toronto, so that weren't them. Big up Ghetto Concept. How you mean? Yo, done did shows of those youths, man, and they're wicked still. They had the track produced by Easy Mo B, who was a wicked producer, man. But oh, who's the youths I'm thinking of, Doc? There was two of them. Oh, man, the tune about the streets and all of that, Doc. What was their names, Doc? Oh, come on, Pete. Think about it. Think about it. About it. Think who's that, Frankie? Who's that, Frankie? That's some hip hop like thing for you right now. Think about it. Think about it. About it. Think about it. Think about it. About it. Think about it. Think about it. About it. Who run that tune, like? You tell me who run that tune. I know you know your hip hop shit. Real talk. Straight up. Think about it. And the same beat was for like I'm a fiend. Before I became a teen, ripped the mic, what something, melt the microphone, you know, something like melt the microphones, cold as ice cream. Eliminated, that was eliminated, eliminated. Yo, that was Eric being Rakim still. But who was the group home? That's it, group home. That's it, group home. That was the other. Those are the other two youths that did like two things on the DJ Premier that like kind of fit the bill. I didn't think they were that good, but yo, they were all right. It's like I never saw Freaky Tie. I was talking to Black Line about this the other night. Never saw Freaky Tie is that good. Like from forget what group Lost Boys. I never thought he was that good, dog. But like listening back, Freaky Tie ain't bad. Like group home ain't that bad. Like real things. Real, like duos. Like the best duo to me is Tribe Called Quest, dog. Fight Dog and Q-Tip. 100%. But then you got next duos like remember Double Trouble, like back in the day on some wild style things, like those are some ill type things, like nobody knows what the flip I'm talking about. So I will shut up. N Dubs is three cousins. Word up. Night Rise, yes, big up Rise. Juice Crew got some Brooklyn cats too. I know. You're talking Brooklyn. Don't forget Buster. Buster Rhymes. Okay. Don't forget Buster. Okay, Danny Jackson. Let me ask you this: what's the first group Buster Rhymes was in? Ding dong. That's your question. Busta Rhymes appeared in a group before he went solo, and he was with Dinko D, Charlie Brown, and who's the other you guy? Dinko D, Charlie Brown, How Now Brown Cow, and then the boy that Yamaha, Yay Ha May on the scenario remix. But Milo, was it Milo? It was Dinko D, Milo, Charlie Brown, and Busta Rhymes. Who's that? Who's that? Yes, you got it. Yeah. See, okay, you know your shit. You know your shit. Leaders of the New School. I remember buying that album and listening to it, and that was probably like one of my most best experiences ever. That and 3 Feet High and Rising. I don't know what it was, dog, but like 3 Feet High and Rising, it was just on the next level. Like it was like nothing you heard. It was like that's the same with so it's like the three albums that like did my head in when I brought them home and like listened to them like on vinyl. It was 3 Feet High and Rising, De La Soul. It was Leaders of the New School, PTA or whatever it was called, something PTA, Parent Teacher Association thing. And then it was flipping out. What was the other one that like just blew my mind? It had to have been Low in Theory, I think, man. Tribe Called Quest had to have been that. But then like it's mad. You had cats like Big Daddy Kane coming out. You had like the Juice Crew album that came out, which was like the symphony, all them things, nuts. You had Public Enemy, like hello, talk to Anton about them things. Like he can recite lyric to lyric everything that they spit. Um, who else you have that like really took my head off its rocker? Oh, Gangstar, Step in the Arena. How do you mean? That was probably one of my favorites. And I'm talking about Guru and Premier, man. That was probably one of my favorites, man. Step in the Arena. And my favorite song on that album was Check the Technique. Check the technique. That beat is bonkers, man. How do you mean, man? Like I think Royce the 5'9" is the closest to anything that could get you hyped like hip hop got you hype back in the day. I think Royce the 5'9" is just unbelievable. I really do. Like, and Eminem, he's unbelievable too. Like, Busta Rhymes, he's unbelievable. Like, none of these new cats. I ain't feeling none of these new cats, man. I ain't feeling none of these new cats. Like, especially that guy with the tattoos who's a snitch. I don't know his name. I would know him as a grass, because homeboy's a grass dog. Don't even know his blood sign name, dog. But homeboy's a grass dog. He's a snitchy, snitchy, snaky, snaky, biter, biter, takey, takey. You know what I mean? Don't even know the boy's name. Don't want to know the boy's name. Like real things. He's just like he's fake. And there's a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers out there right now doing like two hip hop things, man. And it's just like, really, why? Why? Like, why are you doing it? Like, why even give the effort? Because what you're spitting is whack, on every track. Like, it's stupid things, man. But West Ham United, let's get back on it. Hold on, I got new comments. Hold up. Leaders of the new school, yeah. Jizza from Brooklyn, yeah. I went to go see Jizza, but yeah, that's the boy. He's a punk dog. Any hammerhead, he's a punk dog. Like, yo, I slap that man still. I don't business. I do not business. I go up to that man and just smack him, dog. Because homeboy is a grass, man. He's a grass. He slithers with the snakes, dog. Like, yo, he's lucky he's still alive, to tell you the truth, man. Real talk, man. Like, words to come out of that boy's mouth. Yo, venom. Venomous things, dog. Venomous things. Like he's Bridget. Yeah, man. What's that? He's a wet youth. He is a wet youth, guy. He is a wet youth. But yo, back to West Ham United. Yeah, let me take a drink. Hold up. Uno momentos. As I spill it all over myself. It weren't that bad still, but you know what I mean. Yeah, man. West Ham United tomorrow. So, yo, all we got to do is win, no matter what. Like, real talk. And we need Crystal Palace to win, no matter what. If they do that, we're good. We're golden. Laying a golden egg under some like hot blonde's leg. Like, real, I like brunette stuff still, I don't know. Give me some like evil Angoria, dog. Straight up. But it's like, we need to win tomorrow, dog, and not even look at like what's going on. But if we score early, I forget who was saying this. It might have been Anton. Big up Anton Baker, dog. He's a G, like certified G, dog. Certified G. But like, if we score early tomorrow, we're gonna unsettle uh the Manchester United Crystal Palace match. Because word's gonna get out. Word's gonna get out. It always does. Like my favorite match of this season is the last game when you got like teams playing for staying in the league. You got teams playing to like get into sixth place. You got teams playing to get into fourth place. You got teams getting to win the league. It's like we got all of that tomorrow. And while it's on telly, you'll see like the different like live table just keep going up and down. Like, oh, so and so's winning the league now. So and so's not getting relegated. Oh, now so and so's getting relegated. Oh, so and so's finishing sixth. Like, I love that. It's like a game show, dog. I love that, and it's good finally not to be playing the last match of the season to stay in the league. It's playing the last match of the season to stay in the Europa League. That's a big step for us, man. That's a massive step for us. Like I said before, I don't know how David Moyes did not get on Manager of the Year, like even in contention for it. I don't understand that. Because 2 years ago, we were flirting with relegation. Now, we got semifinalists in Europa League. We're one game away, depending how results go, to be in Europa for the second time consecutively, which we haven't done, I don't think, forever. Then, then you got like who's gonna win the league? That's up for grabs still. Sixth place is up for grabs still. Fourth place is up for grabs still. The relegation fight is up for grabs still. So there's so much that could happen tomorrow. It'll do your noggin in. Like there's so much that could go on tomorrow. It's gonna be a blessed day. Like, and you know what? With what you put out in the universe and with what can go on, you know, you're in control of your own destiny, yeah? But it's like we need teams to like do us a favor, but we need to do ourselves a favor as well. And we need to beat Brighton tomorrow. It's been since 1920 since we beat Brighton, dog. That's like 52 years ago. I know you hear man saying, "Oh, well, it was 4 months ago," or this and that. That might have been in a cup game or a FA Cup game or match, whatever. Like, yo, we ain't beat them at their own manner since 1920, dog. That's 52 years ago, dog. So we have to put two things down. We have to put two things down, get it right, get it sorted, and win them things, dog. Not even worrying about what anybody else does. Like, if we win tomorrow, right, and Manchester United, like, draw tomorrow or, like, win tomorrow, good place. All right, fair enough. Good place. Like, you showed up, we showed up. Yo, that's wicked. But if Vieira's boys get the best out of United tomorrow, Doc, and they lose and we win, I'm telling you, man, I will be going ape shit. Like, I will be going mad. Like, literally mad. Like, running down the street, jumping off the bridge into the lake, mad. Like, I ain't even playing with you, man. It's gonna be on a different level. Cause like what West Ham United, little old West Ham United, two Europa like goes in back to back. You can't ask better than that, man. Like I know we all wanted Champions League and we were this close. We were this close. But we might get Europa League again, man. Even conference, I wouldn't mind it. I don't like the word conference because I done told you it reminds me of like Yeovil and Stevenage and all them things. But Europe is still Europe. We're guaranteed another season in Europe for sure. So now you just gotta hope Manchester United, drop the ball because the Palace take advantage of them things, and then we're out to the races. Pack your suitcases because we're all going on a European tour, European tour, European tour. Real things, man. I'm blasting hip hop like it's New York right now, Frankie boy. Listen to that. You hear that? It feels like I'm in New York still. Yeah, I remember being in New York. I was on Jamaica Ave. It was like Jamaica Ave and like, what was it? I said this the other night, but it was like Jamaica Ave and it was like Gotti Town. So you had like Latino. No, it wasn't Gotti Town, was it? I think it might have been, but you had like it was right near the Coliseum, Doug. If you know the Coliseum, Frankie, and it was right near the Coliseum. Like I don't know, just on shopping mall where you can get jewelry and all this and that and na. But it was dope, man. Like I remember being there and like you had one side of the road just like all like Papi Chulo, and then you had like the other side of the road like wow, go on. And it was like, what? It was mad. And then, Peace done got two ices. You know what I mean? You don't know what an icy is. I done explained it the other day, dog. Frankie boy, I'll tell you about an icy, dog. Straight up. Ices are lively stuff. I ain't playing with you, man. I ain't playing with you. Different things, man. Anyways, hold on. Let me go back into it. Got 2-1 odds on West Ham United to win. I love that, Frankie. All the games start at 11 a.m. our time. Yeah. It's mad. Like every last game of the season, Frankie boy, they all start same time, same place. You know what I mean? So it's like nobody has news on what's going on, but they do through like cell phones and things, mobiles. Like they you don't think the assistant managers and that have like cell phones and mobiles, like seeing what's going on in the other games and that they do. And then when they go in for the half team talk, that's when it all gets like kind of unraveled. That's when it all gets like thrown on the table. Like, listen, Vieira will be saying to the boys, we're winning 1-0. You know what I mean? We beat United. Like, yo, West Ham are winning 1-0 against Brighton. If these things stay like the same as they are, West Ham's going to Europe, and we're like killing off Manchester United's hopes. And wouldn't you love to see Manchester United like finish seventh? Like, I'd love that. Like, this is one of the top clubs. Like, it's one of the richest clubs in the world. We can't even compete with them on them standards, Doc. And just seeing like them shaking in their wellies, like, oh my days, like, yo, we're gonna be in the Europe Conference League, this and that. We're better than that. No, are you really? No, you're not. And there needs to be an overhaul there, though, because like I don't think this 3 barrel man name who's coming in, Toucan Sam. I don't think Toucan Sam's gonna be able to like resurrect United to what it was like. They need another Ferguson, and they ain't getting another Ferguson. We got the closest thing to Ferguson, and his name is David Moyes. Real talk. And you know what? It'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. This summer is gonna be big. It has to. It has to be big. Because David Moyes ain't made no signings. He's been chilling. He's still saying he's happy with his squad. But Brendan, let me show you, man. The players he brings in, they're gonna be top dollar. And I hope the players, sorry, not players. I hope the players that he brings in are like nobody we never heard of, though. Like, I know I got James from the Anvil on here giving the scouting reports, and like, I'll drop 2 things of science about, like, West Ham scouting, but I hope we get players in we never heard of who are just diamonds in the rough. Like Gonzo was saying that on Hammer's chat earlier on today or yesterday. And I want that. I want players we haven't even heard of, though. Like, that was like your Payets. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't hear about him, but yeah, like what? He was second in assists in Europe, in all of Europe, like following Messi. And it's like you need a diamond in the rough like that. Like Gonzo was talking about like diamond in the rough, like polished jewels, like this, that, and the third, or unpolished jewels. I don't know, but we need them things, Doc. We need them things. We need players we ain't even never heard of. Like, that's what Rob Newman's getting paid to do. So do something, Doc. Do something, because I want to see these players come in. We have no idea how like to pronounce the name, say the name. Don't even know what the biggest attributes are. But yo, they'll come through, do 2 things, and then it's like, yo, West Ham's on the crest again. We're on a wave again. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, real talk, man. That's what, yo, I can go on for days, man. How do you mean? Daza. 10 p.m. for me, Frankie, wicked. Any interest in who is getting relegated up? Okay, so getting relegated up, meaning who's getting promoted or who's going down? Relegated up. So, like, I'm thinking, like, who's going down? It has to be, like, Norwich, most definitely. That's, like, that should be the favorite, shouldn't it? Like, Norwich. Norwich is, like, not Norwich, Norwich. You get what I'm saying? Norwich. Like, yo, I always tell Lucas, because Lucas, I love him to bits and bobs. But he always pronounces Norwich like Norwich. It's like random man pronouncing like Tottenham like Tottenham. And it's like, no, it's Tottenham. It's Norwich. You know what I mean? But everybody got their own way of speaking, so I'm not one to judge. Straight up. Word up. Like, yo, Lucas was in England for the last like 2 weeks or so, and everybody looked after him. Everybody. And that is such an honor when you have people who have really never even met one another and they're looking after you like family. Like, Lucas got treated like a king, like, from what I've heard. And I don't think I'm off the mark saying that. And he deserves that because he's a good boy. He's a good man. He puts in his shift and he loves West Ham through and through. Like, you weren't born into it, but the club chose him. You get what I'm saying? Like, on some KBK shit. And yo, the love and the respect that man got in East London was bar none. well impressive, man. Well impressive. Like everybody took him in, and I love that. I love that, man. Like honestly, that makes me all goosey goosey. Like fuzzy fuzzy, peach 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 fuzz is fuzzy fuzzy fuzzy. I love that, man. He deserves it. He deserved that, man. And I know he gave the respect right back, but it's just so good hearing. Homeboy from Annapolis goes to East London and just gets taken in. I love that, man. I love that. Like honestly, big up Lucas, and I'm glad you had a good time. He probably don't want to come back home now. Well, he probably does to see his family and thing, but yeah, he'd probably stay there in the second flag another month or two. Real talk, but there's no football on. But it doesn't matter because he's built that family relationship with everybody. Like homeboy was in Leeds, then homeboy was like in East London, homeboy was in Dagenham with like Fat Boy. Yo, big up Fat Boy Fever. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Each one his own TV. Green Street Elite. Done know. Subscribe to that. Mr. Budgie. Subscribe to James from the Anvil. Done know. Subscribe to my G. Little JAK to the E. WestHam Unofficial. How you mean? And Charlie Walsh is always in the building. Yo, Hammer Shot Watch Line. He'll probably do one of them things tomorrow. That'll be the last one for the season. I tried to get him on the show tonight just to talk through things. But yo, I think he's getting prepared with Mr. Danny DeVito for tomorrow. So I understand that. I understand that. And Lucas, he was going to bed. I asked him to come on the show, but he was going to bed. Wally, he was supposed to come through, but he was in his jammies. Lawrence Watkins, where the hell are you, Lawrence Watkins? Like, yo, Lawrence, what are you dealing with? Lawrence, Lawrence, no. No. See, I'm calling for him, but he ain't, I can't hear nothing back. Lawrence! Lawrence! Nothing. Nothing. I ain't hearing nothing back, dog. Like I'm putting the name out into the universe, dog. And I ain't hearing nothing back, dog. Straight up, man. It's messed up. Yo, if you haven't watched West Ham Unofficial, today's show, watch it. It's quite funny. I come on and I'm a bit like Ray, Tay, like yo, and still wearing the same shit. But it's like, yo, we had fun, man. It was me. Well, I put myself last. So I put myself last. It was Young J, AK to the E, flipping out. I heard the sounds, like I heard the sirens. I hate the sirens, dog. And then you got these undercovers, like, yo, just rolling around. You don't know who they are, dog. Most of them roll in trucks still, but it's weird. See, there's two trucks by the place that stood. See one in the window? But anyways, I'm going off. I'm paranoid. But like, yo, you had Young J, AK to the E, John, good bloke, top quality boy down. And then you had Philip. Philip used to be like the taxi boat driver. And yeah, man, he always used to come to with two things of knowledge on DJ Rusty B show, man. And he's on Jake's show enough. And he was on it, and then I was on it. So it was like the four of us. Yeah, Jake, Phil, John, and me. So you have four. But they kept taking me out because I was just talking a bunch of smack. But it's like that's what I do. So it's like, yo, you get what you get, you see what you see. You always know we rocked it DOPE on the MIC. I don't know. But no, it was dope. It was dope. It was live. And I was lucky enough to talk to Jake's father, Richard, and his Mama Cox. I missed Mama Cox, dog. Straight up. I missed Mama Cox, man. Like Sarah, yo, Fiara. Yo, I missed Mama Cox, dog. And I got to talk to her still, and it was wicked. It was wicked. Long time coming, man. Long time coming. But it's all come around 360. You get what I'm saying? Because, yo, your boy Peach don't listen to like two things no more, dog. Your boy Peach don't let nobody like talk in his ear no more, dog. See, Peach is like Peach, dog. Individually proven. Don't need no like sideshow Bob things, dog. You get what I'm saying? Real things, man. Put what you wanted that together and you got what you got together for whatever. You get what I'm saying? Real things, man. James from the Anvil. Hold on. Sorry, DJ. DJ is saying any interest in who? Oh yeah, I said that. What are you saying about that? Talk to me. Let's get Dennis and who's that? Skamuka. 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 Yeah, I just like saying that name. Yeah. We are all in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We are all in a yellow submarine. Skamuka, Skamuka. How you mean? We are a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We are all in a yellow submarine. Skamuka, Skamuka. How you mean? I like that. That's my song. If you bite it, I'll slap you in your pinky toe, dog. How do you mean? Let's have it. Hold on 1 second, dog. Hammerhead. Peach, what's your thoughts on the Vieira situation? Good question. You know one thing you're in control of in your life. The one thing that you can control in your life is this, having a drink. 1 second. The other thing in life, Hammerhead, that you are in control of is reactions. So you're in control of having a drink, having a fag. You get what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna do just now. But you're in control of like having a drink, having a fag, but like, yo, you're in control of your reaction. That's one thing you're in control of as well. Now, it takes hold up, 2 seconds, sorry. It takes a man that knows himself and the not the message he wants to get across, but it takes a man that knows himself and what am I trying to say? It takes a man that knows himself and it takes a man that knows how he wants to be interpreted. Interpreted? Is that the right word? It takes a man that knows himself because you control your own actions and how you want to be interpreted. Interpreted, something like that. You get what I'm saying? Image things, basically. I think he could have handled it different because you are in control of your reactions. I think he let it go, but I think that's also because Everton beat them 3-2. So you have to weigh up all the pros and cons, and you have to weigh up all the what you call it, not the answers, but you have to weigh up all the ideas. You have to weigh up everything. So look at it like this, Hammerhead. Imagine. West Ham got beat by Everton, just like how Crystal Palace got beat by Everton. Then you have some silly punts coming on the pitch, doing this and that, and he takes him down. Now, you're in control of your reactions. Now, would you be pissed that we lost to Everton? Yes. Are you in control of letting a crazy supporter just do his thing, get on with it, don't touch him, leave him alone, this, that, the third, good as gold? Yes. You're capable of doing so because you are in control of your reactions. He lost it. Now, he doesn't seem like the type of person that would lose it. He seems quite composed, but I don't know, maybe with like the loss, maybe there was something on his mind. Like, we don't know what he was thinking. You know what I mean? Like, for all we know, he could have had like a wicked fight with his baby mother or his wife or his whatever. Like, he could have had a wicked fight. And like, he was just upset. And he threw his toys out the pram and just like attacked the boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I I think we are in control of our reactions. I know we are in control of our reactions. That's one thing we are in control of as human beings. So I deem it wrong because he is, oh, fucking hell, stupid moth. I hate moths, man. They're slimy. They're not slimy, but they're just like creepy. But he was in control of his reactions the other day, and he handled it like a little kid. Um, but I think like losing to Everton kind of built upon that. You don't know what was going on in his personal life. He could have had an argument with his mother, father, wife, child, whoever. That could have gone up in there. And then, maybe that just like tipped the lid. He just was pissed off. So it's like a man will do what a man will do. I don't agree with it. I think he could have controlled his reaction more suitable and just like kind of brushed it off rather than like going all guns blazing out. So yeah, my your question was what are my thoughts on the Vieira situation? I think he could have controlled it in a different manner. I think he could have controlled it in that's it, in a different manner. That's it. Done. Yeah, on to the next. Um, Hold on one second. Just skipped. Hold on. I do apologize. James from the Anvil, where do you live, Darren? Darren lives in Thailand, I think. Real talk. I think he lives in Thailand. Because I remember talking to him. Like I've talked to Daza before. Like, good boy. Good boy. Like Daza's a legend. I talked to him before and it was surreal because like I see this boy on the live chat all the time, and then being able to talk to him was like, what? Like I'm talking to Dazzle right now. Like I was tripping out. It was mad. It was mad. And he was telling me about how like him and his youth were gonna go watch like Money Heist and this, that, the third. And I was like, whoa, like it was weird, man. It just shows you how small this world is, like, if not the universe. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant being able to talk to him. Top boy. He is from Thailand, 100%. And yeah, what a man. What a man. He is good father, good husband, one of the boys. West Ham United through and through, claret and blue, he bleeds. Yo, it was it was a pleasure talking to Daza when I was able to talk to Daza, man. Straight up. Like, yo, top notch things, man. Top notch things. James from the Anvil, I'm going to take a scouting course online that I paid for. It's in the hope of landing a pro scouting job. I want to do it for real now. I love that. Now, people that don't know, James from the Anvil, he is originally from Doncaster and he lives in Edmonton, Alberta now. He has a YouTube show called James from the Anvil. Very in-depth show. Totally opposite to what I do. I talk shit. I just like feel out two things here and there. Done. That's what she said. But it's like what he does, it's more educational, it's more statistical, it's um more of that. Like I just said it, educational and statistical. It really is. Like he'll break down the players like mental ability as well as like their preferred foot as well as their stamina as well as their favorite position as well as their nationality, going from back to like he moved from here to there and there to here and now he's this. Like if you want in depth like football talk, subscribe to James from the Anvil because he'll give you that in-depth football talk. And don't be surprised, honest, do not be surprised if he is either a scout for West Ham or an agent for West Ham in the coming years. He's only 22. No, 20, no, not 22, 24. He's only 24. And like what? He's a year older than me though. But it's like, yo, I'm showing you, like he's only 24, and like homeboy puts two things on the plate, like with analysis, with backing of what he's talking about. He's a very intelligent. That's how intelligent I am. Intelligent. That's a new word. He's a very intelligent boy, man. Honestly, like, yo, he puts two things down. If you want your like nitty gritty, he's your boy. It's like he'd be good on Forged from Iron, like Duke and Gatesy. They have a show called Forged from Iron. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. James the Anvil would fit in on Forged from Iron. He would. Like, you heard it here first. Straight up. Your boy Dunn said it. You heard it here first, dog. He would be brilliant on Forged from Iron because they get really statistical with it. On here, not so much so. I'll talk about chocolate cookies and then like an egg roll. You get what I mean? But like Forged from Iron, they talk statistics. They talk like analysis. They talk all them things. Duke and Gatesy and Duke. Big up Joe. Big up Die. Don't know. They know who I'm talking about. But it's like you get them. It's very even Andy Miles. Like Andy Miles is very very analytical as well as, man, honest. Like, no joke. Andy Miles is very analytical, and his shows of recent have been very statistic based. Like, he's such a boy, man. He is such a boy because he is one of the boys, but like, he's really impressed me over the last like couple months, like with the shows that he's doing, like just like dropping bare facts, like here, there, here. Like it's been dope. It's been dope, and I can see James on the Anvil making the rounds, like going on West Ham United. That's Andy Miles' channel. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. I could see him going on Gatesy and Duke show, Duke and Gatesy, Forged from Iron. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Even well, that's why I met him. I was gonna say West Ham Unofficial, Young J, aka to the E, but that's where I met James the Anvil. That's also where I met Frankel. Weirdly enough, like big up Jake. Like I would not be doing this right now if it wasn't for Jake. Honest to goodness, like if it was not for Jake, I would not be doing this because I remember I went on one of his shows and I said two things and they were in like normal lettering. And then Frank was like, why is Pete Sykes spelling normal? Like, where's my like capital W, like asterisk, like dollar sign, like this, that, and the third. And I was like, flipping hell, this guy knows who I am? Are you playing with me? Like, yo. And yeah, man, since then, like, we ran two things. And, like, yo, if it wasn't for Jake, I wouldn't know Adam Franco. If it wasn't for Adam Franco, I would not be running this. I can afford these things, like, straight up. And, yo, Franco came through. I guess he believes in me, man. At least somebody does, man. You know what I mean? Like, I love West Ham United. I love the football club. I love the ideas of what I was saying with like James from the Anvil going on West Ham Reunited, going on Forest from Mine, going on West Ham Unofficial, and that's where I met him. And yo, homeboy, he has dimes of quality in prospects that he talks about, Doc. It's almost like he's a scout, but you don't know yet. Like real talk, homeboy, he's named like some of the illest players in and around the league, dog. And it's mad. It's like, what a boy. Like, yo, big up James the Anvil or James from the Anvil. I always get that wrong. I'm not sure why I said relegated up. Not enough sleep, I guess. I meant promoted. I'd like to see, okay, I get what you're saying now. I'd like to see Nottingham give a shot. Yep, seems like all the other contenders have been bouncing back and forth. So that's another league to watch out for tomorrow because that championship, that'll be like the tables will be going like up and down and up and down. And I love that. I remember when I was in Florida, Doc, and it was like I said this the other day, Manchester United, I think they were playing Manchester City. Or Manchester City were playing Blackburn or something. But Manchester City needed a win by so many goals to like clinch the title. And Aguero got a hat trick. They won like 5-0 or some shit. It was mad. but it was so dope. Like, and then at the bottom you had like Fulham, like staying up, Fulham getting relegated, like, and we were like in the mix too. Like, I think we just like scraped it off the skin of our nose, real talk. But like, yeah, man, it's tomorrow is my favorite day of football. I can honestly say that tomorrow is my favorite day of football because it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game at any time, in any way. It's anybody's game. Like you watch those matches, you watch the bottom half of the table keep like going like this. You watch like what sixth and seventh spot going like this. You watch like fourth and fifth spot going like this. You watch like first and second spot going like this. It's like, oh, it's gonna be so dope tomorrow. Like, when was the last time you had all these teams fighting for something till the last game of the season? Like, nobody's won it outright yet. Nobody's like won sixth place outright yet. Nobody's like got relegated outright yet. It's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be a flipping brilliant day, man. Brilliant day. Like, as a football supporter, West Ham and onwards, like, oh my days. I'm looking so forward to tomorrow, man. I just want to go to sleep, wake up, and like have it straight up. Just have it, honestly. Like, it's Christmas, man. Becca, Becca B, in the place to be. It's Christmas, my G. Straight, this is Christmas for me, man. Straight up. Like, I know Becca, Tom Adderton's fiance. I know she loves like Christmas. I love the last day of the Premier League like Christmas time. Like, all we need to do is just set up a Christmas tree, put some presents like underneath, have a nice like Sunday roast, and we'll get the Sunday roast because it's on Sunday, dog. It's always on Sunday. What are you gonna have? Like a lamb? What are you gonna have? Like sirloin tip? Like, yo, oh my days. I'm hoping for like I hope my mom does a nice roast dinner tomorrow night, like roast beef with roasties, like they're potatoes. If you don't know, now you know. Like roasties, a lovely piece of like sirloin tip or leg of lamb. I don't mind. More so prefer like lambs are my favorite meat. But when it comes to like a roast dinner, it has to be sirloin tip, dog. Straight up. Sirloin tip has to be that, man. And where it's like red on the inside, dog. Bleeding. Bleeding red on the inside, dog. Like cooked proper, cooked lovely, but like red on the inside, dog. Like rare, like medium rare type things, dog. Like, oh, and then how like I like that Béarnaise sauce. It's like some French thing. I can't find none down these ways still. But Béarnaise sauce with with the beef, oh, it's magic. And then we get parsnips, and my mom does them in like a Canadian maple syrup. Brethren, you don't know what you're missing until you had like parsnips in like Canadian maple syrup. Like, that's Wally World. Like, straight up Walt knows. And it's like you get the best to taste. Like, I'm a diabetic, type 1 diabetic, doc. I'll put extra maple syrup on my shit, doc. Because you know what? When I was diagnosed with diabetes and I was in the hospital, I went down to the donut shop and just piled up on donuts, doc. Just so like my blood sugar would be up here, doc. So like I could always muck around with them sweeties that I like. You get me? And it's like, yo, man, I'm showing you the parsnips with the Canadian maple syrup, bomb. Then what else does she do, dog? What else does she do? She does the roast beef, like medium rare, like dark on the outside, pinky, like red on the inside, dog. More so red, but pinky red on the inside. Then like a veg mix of like, yo, runner beans, sweet corn, carrots, cauliflower. I love myself some cauliflower. Like, and then my dad might do like a little thing when he does the Brussels sprouts and puts bacon up in there. Madness. If like, yo, if you ain't Muslim, like my cousin who's Muslim, like straight up Lawrence, big up Lawrence, law, how you mean? yeah, he's like Nation of Islam things because he married a girl from Morocco, so he had to convert. But he didn't drink in the first place, so it's just like adding 5 prayers a day to his usual routine. But like he can't eat the bacon things that. But like yo, when he comes over and things like yo, my dad will cook like a separate dish of just Brussels for him, and then maybe with like some tofu or some shit. But then like for the rest of us like Brussels with bacon, dog. Trust me. Um, Stuffing. I love stuffing, dog. I love stuffing, dog. Like I ain't playing with you. I love stuffing, dog. And I like just like the buy it over the counter stuffing, dog. Like your what's it called, man? I was gonna say Toys R Us, but it ain't Toys R Us. It's like stovetop stuffing, dog. Those in North America know what I'm talking about. Maybe in England too. I don't know. But stovetop stuffing is wicked. My dad likes the sausage stuffing. So it's a Jamie Oliver recipe where you like get sausage and then you get stuffing and you make it in like balls and then you like put them on bake or whatever and it's wicked because like you don't get no soft spots. Like everyone is crispy and deliciousy. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, I'll go for that. Like, my favorite is just like the over the counter stovetop stuffing, dog. Real talk. I love them things, dog. And I know that's more so like a whatchamacallit, like a Thanksgiving thing as we have here. You know what I mean? In Canada. But it's like, it's a Thanksgiving thing still, just like stovetop stuffing. Yes, please. See, I'm getting hungry now, dog. I got a chicken tetrazzini, bro. Yo, I got my chicken tetrazzini straight up in the box. Yo, big up Julie from Doughbox, aka JJ, aka my heyday. Trust me, she's ill, man. She runs the whole shop, man. Like, yo, manager there, yo, he means well, but he's off his rocker, dog. Cause like, yo, this girl runs the whole show. I ain't playing with you. It's like how Happy Hammerette runs the whole show, like bartending and thing. This girl runs the whole show at Doughbox, like training people, like keeping everything in check, like making every order the best that it could be. Like she's a G, man. And man there wants to like, take advantage. And she's ready to dip, dog. She's ready to bounce. And it sucks because like, she runs the place, man. She runs the place, man. Like, I'm even playing with you, man. Daz is in the building near Bangkok, James. Don't know. Hammerhead, yes, Frankie. Millwall never gonna make it up, are they? No, they won't. And I hope they don't. No, they won't, and I hope they don't. I hope they stay in the den. I hope they stay in the den. Because that's like what the ground's called, yeah? Den. I hope they stay in the den and never find a friend. And they just like, yo, you remember that match back in the day? It was like 2005 or some shit like that. We played Millwall in like the FA Cup or League Cup, dog. And it went tizzic after that, dog. Like, man, a man throwing bricks in the streets and like, yo, it was madness. It was madness, man. Like, they are truly and utter see you next Tuesdays. Like real things. They are. And the worst thing about it is my cousin supports them, dog. That's like, yo. Don't ask me how, and don't ask me why. Don't ask me nothing because I want to cry. Like I got one of my cousins, Bradley. Big up Bradley. He supports Arsenal. Big up Bradley. Arsenal, yo, don't mind them. Now I mean they had the Invincibles, they did the thing. Go on with it. But my cousin Mark, he supports Millwall, dog. And he said to me, like, yo, I'll bring you to the den. We got a box. I'm like, no. I was like, you're gonna have to drag me by my ears. Like, I ain't going nowhere near that place, dog. Like, real talk. I'm not going nowhere near that place. And I didn't. And I never will. But like, how are you gonna invite a West Ham fan that's as passionate as me to the den? Like, yo, I would cause so much ruckus that like, yo, there would be fights here, there, here, there, everywhere. Like, I ain't playing with you because I ain't gonna hear nobody talk shit about West Ham, dog. And they would, and I wouldn't have it. Honest to goodness, I would not have it. I'd be like, who do you think you're talking about, dog? This is the illest team in the world. My team, my club, with the man them. Trust me, like all the y'all, like, yo, you're taking the piss. Like, I would not have that, dog. I would not have that. I could not go into the lion's den, hence the, like, pardon the pun, but I couldn't go into the lion's den and have Van der Man spewing out two things about West Ham United. No way. You talk about West Ham United like that, it's like you're talking about my girl like that, dog. You're talking about my mom like that, dog. You're talking about my father like that, dog. Like, yo, no, not a chance. Not a flipping chance, dog. Not at all. Not one iota, man. One iota. So yeah, no, Frankie, they're gone. Let them go. Dennis Wise, yo, what a demise. Trust me, nah, not having them things, dog. Straight up. So yo, yeah, when you're saying Millwall never gonna make it up, are they? Hopefully not. Hopefully not, dog. It's like they get sucked into the abyss. I was saying this on last night's show, Frankie. Teams get sucked into the abyss because it's like Luton Town used to be a wicked football team. They're down there. Blackburn used to be a good football team. They're down there. Sunderland used to be a wicked football team. They're down there. Portsmouth used to be a wicked football team. They're down there. It's messed up. It's like you can mention two names about two clubs, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, they were Premiership heavy. But it's like they're not Premiership heavy from now to like the last 10, 20 years. It's mad. It's mad. It's like Bolton. Bolton, they were a good team. Like, I hate them for beating us on the last game of the season when we got relegated, but it is what it is. And yeah, they went down and they got sucked into the abyss, dog. Like, it's nuts. Like, you go down to the championship, and if you don't come right back up, and we've been good at that, we've always come right back up, or second season come right back up. And the last time we got promoted, when we beat Preston North End, Ipswich before that, we weren't even in. Like, I was in England at the time when we played Sunderland at Upton Park Bowling Ground, and like we weren't even like nobody thought we were gonna make it to the playoffs. I had my optimism, and I was like, yeah, we could still run it, we could still do it, and we did. And we got into the semifinals of the playoffs, then we got into the finals of the playoffs, then we beat Preston North End, and we got through, and we haven't gone down since then. But if you can't get back up into the Premier League after 2 seasons, you're sucked in a black hole, dog. Straight up, you're sucked in a black hole. It's just like you go in some like universe that you don't even know about, dog. Like, it's so difficult. Like Sunderland was such a good football team. Where are they, dog? Blackburn, where are they, dog? Like, it's good to hear Nottingham Forest secured promotion because they're a good squad. Brian Clough and all. Like, that was the one trick that England missed. Not appointing Brian Clough as manager of England. I think they tried to, but there were so many, not aristocrats, but like just like yes men in the FA. Like, he had his own mind. He wasn't a yes man, which I loved. I loved that about Brian Clough. It was his way or the highway. Like, go, go, go. Ride your bike in traffic, dog. Like, he didn't business, and I love that. I love that. So seeing them come up, that's good because that's where Antonio came from, isn't it? So it's like Nottingham Forest for Brian Clough, for Antonio, wicked things, man. Honestly, wicked things. Like, somebody said it in the comments earlier that that they got promoted. That makes me happy. And I saw Jack make on, what was it, Twitter or something or other. It was either Twitter or like Instagram, but he was all happy about Nottingham Forest. And Nottingham Forest used to be like a deadly a deadly acquisition, dog. They used to be a deadly team, dog. Like, I ain't playing with you. They used to be like top dollars, like real things, man. Like they beat like dirty Leeds when all those dirty players are playing for Leeds, dog. Like I got nothing against Leeds because like we have two people to watch this show: Stuart, who's the father, and Lee, who is the son, going to college, killing it. But it's like we got two lead supporters. Well, no, three, because Nasty Nash and Nasty Nash. What was it? Nasty Nash. That's it. Keith. Like we got him up in the building. So and one of my father's friends, Colin. He's a Leeds United supporter. They're good supporters. They got a good club. I'm not saying anything different, but back in the day when Don Revy managed them, dog, they were dirty. They were as dirty as dirt under your fingernail, dirty, dog. They were dirty. Like when I say dirty, I mean dirty. When I say seven, I mean 7:30. But no, they were dirty, dog. Like, yo, just dirt under your fingernails, dirty, dog. Like, and there was that one boy that played for them. Oh, I forget his name, but he was a little flipping wind up merchant, man. And I forget his name for the life of me, but like he was the cause of all of it. He was the cause of all of it, dog. Like he was such a little see you next like tomorrow. I'm showing you, man. What was his name, dog? Don Revy was the manager, and then the boy's name, it's not gonna come to me, so forget about it. But I don't know. Do research. The dirtiest player from Leeds back in the day under Don Revy, and you'll see who I'm talking about. But he was just despicable, like Daffy Duck, despicable. Like not even playing with you, man. Um. So Epic Cash Time, big up Epic. How you doing, man? I hope you're well. They don't have the quality. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't at all. You're losing their best player on a free transfer. They're losing the best player on a free transfer. Who's the best player, Doc? I want to know that. Oi, Savaloy, if you ain't subscribed to Thailand Paul, just go into the YouTube, put Thailand Paul. You'll see like food travels, whatever it's called. Yo, you see the man eating barbecue pork. You see the man eating noodles. You see the man eating like American like style cheeseburgers with like crinkly, wrinkly fries, dog. What they call fries here, they call chips there. You get what I'm saying? But you see the man like eating them two things, dog. Trust me, wicked show. Thailand Paul, big up your blood clot self. And he supports Chelsea, but he's nice enough to come on and like listen to a West Ham man talk a bunch of bollocks. So big up yourself, Paul. Jed Wallace would make a decent backup for Bowen. Don't know who he is, dog. I never heard of Jed Wallace. James from the Anvil might know. I've never heard of Jed Wallace. James, have you heard of Jed Wallace? I remember when Wallace played for Portsmouth. Okay, so he does know about Jed Wallace. Shine some light on Jed Wallace, please. I'd be interested to know. I'm assuming he plays right wing, but we don't need a right winger. We need left, center back, center half, striker. Done. That's just me, though. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just a little peach dog. What do I know? I remember when Wallace said, yeah, he said that Jed puts in a good ball. NGL. I never know what NGL means. And I ask people and then they tell me and I forget. It's like, let me try to make sense of this. Jed puts in a good ball. No, not gonna lie. That's it. Not gonna lie. There you go. See, just have to work two things out, dog. And I get it like boom. I get it like who's in the room. I got two rhymes, two times to shine. Boom. And she's just trying to rock, but they can't step up like with them cocoons that are like raccoons, but they're like 100 years old, dog, pushing Zimmer frames. And I'm like, how'd you get around, dog? Yo, big up, God. I mean, this is how we rock hard. I gotta stop. I keep going on for days, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Yo, my freestyles recently, yo, Frankie boy, my freestyles recently have been like mustard, man, like Coleman's things, dog. Straight up. Frenchie's mustard, Coleman's mustard. Real talk, like some Dijon mustard things, dog. I ain't playing with a bit of spice, dog. Some horseradish things, dog. I ain't even fronting, man. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But it's like, I don't know. It kind of all goes in a cycle. You know what I mean? Like, it's yo, different things, dog. But yo, I'm on the up right now with the freestyle thing, straight up. Um, James from the Anvil is saying, hold on, I just cut him off. I didn't mean to do that, my G. Hold up. Oh, Jay Lee's in the building. Yes, Jay Lee, my brethren. How do you mean? Yo, y'all don't know about Jay Lee, then y'all don't know about me. If y'all don't know about Kimmy, then y'all don't know about Peach. If y'all don't know about overlays, then that's when it's overstayed. If y'all don't know about how we rock it, when we rock it, we get what's it? We get Dibonic, we get Bionic, we get Right on it, we get Sights on it. Yo, trust me, it's over. How you mean? I'm surprised nobody's coming like arrest me yet. Still, like I'm screaming from the terraces. Like, how you mean? Real talking. I'm in like the middle of the city, making it pretty. Yo, it's Peach up in the place. Yo, piss on P Ditty, straight up. It's Ditty? No, it's not Ditty. It's Diddy. But have you back up on the microphone? We run the city. Yo, big up Frankie. Big up Charlie. Yo, I want a new message from Charlie. I'm showing you. I hope Charlie's doing well, Bridget. I'm showing you. I hope he's maintaining and has his everything he needs. I hope he's running two things. Yes, indeed. It's November, not September or December or October. It's November when the man gets out. So let's have a party. Let's have a party for Charlie boy. Party for Charlie boy. That's my boy to the end of the days. How you mean, Frankie boy knows that's how we stay. We push right, left, ways, and keeps it on track though. Big up Charlie boy and Frankie boy. How the facts go? We rap slow, rap fast. We rap in the middle. Moni's in the middle. I got the 411 song like my name was Mary J. Wanna do I want to F Ashley K? No, Ashley Olsen. Is it Olsen? Those two twins that were kids, but now they're above 18 years old. I want to get up in the lids, straight up. Yo, rub my face up in the tits, straight up. How we rock it when we rock in two scripts, straight up. And how we rock it when we rock it on this, straight up. And how we rock it when we rock on the flip, straight up. And now we rock it when we got to take a sip. Straight up. I take the sip. All right, that's that juice done. And done, bun, fire. Lost some viewers, but didn't lose no subscribers. Because Peach goes nuts, and then they're like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch Peach, like, spitting this and that, dropping the rap. And I'm like, why don't you want to watch me dropping the rap? It's kind of ill, though. But they'd be like, no, I'd rather watch, like, flipping TV or play with my dildo. And I'm like, that's ill, yo. Just stop it, rock it. This is how we rock it on the mic. Now I'm a prophet artist. Yo, I'm going nuts, dog. Straight up. Let's have it. All right. Yo, James and the Anvil need to go to TO. See you, Peach. What? You coming to TO? Come check me, dog. What's wrong with you? Need to go to TO. Oh, timeout. Maybe need to go to timeout. See you late. See you, Peach. Yo, if you come to TO, come check me. I'm done now. Real talk, man. Frankie's in the building. If you get in someone's face and they punch you, that what you get. Hold on. If getting someone's face and they punch you, that what you get. I'm not following that. I'm not following. I'm trying to. I'm trying to connect the dots, Doc. But like, yeah, if you get in someone's face and they punch you, word up, punch them back. Done though. You're a boxer at that. How you mean? You already done won the match. You get me? But elaborate on that. You get me? 100. James from the Anvil. Pete, how old are you? If you're 1 year older than me, then you're 25. I'm like 100 years old, Doc. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. I got the Benjamin Button disease. Peach is 40. Yeah, you wish. Peach is 40. That'll be the day, Doc. That'll be the day. Do I look 40? Look at me, Doc. Do I look 40, Doc? Real talk. Like, yo, do I look blood clot 40, Doc? Real talk. If I do, then hey, call me 40. If I don't, then hey, call me Shorty. You get what I'm saying? Peach gotta be in his mid 40s by the rappers he knows about. How you mean? I might have just done my research on YouTube, dog. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I might not have. I might have met all the rappers that I done talked about. So like, yo, you never know. But I might have been like crisscross age. I might have been like, you know what I mean? Find them things still dark. When you saying Daza, I grew up near Gateshead, but been out of the UK for 30 years. Plum. See, somebody's calling me Plum. I love it. That happened the other day when Budgie was on, and he was like, yo, it was Budgie, I think it was Karen. And then like, yo, started with like peach, plum, papaya, admire. That was it. Peach, plum, papaya. That's a PPP. It's like Redman has a group called PPP, Pistol Pack and Posse. I'm PPP, like peach, plum, paella. No, not paella. That's big up Charlie boy. That's Charlie boy paella. It's like no peach, plum, papaya. PPP. The PPP crew, dog. So yo, I'm just saying. What do I know about Redman? What concerts have I seen a Redman dog? What concerts have I seen the De La Soul Man? What concerts have I seen the like Tribe Called Quest Man? What concerts have I seen a Craig Mack, my G? What concerts have I seen Lords of the Underground dog? Yo, Frankie knows what I'm dealing with that. Frankie knows what I'm dealing with that. Straight up. Just saying. If I sneak into them things, they get into them things like rightful age things. I'm just saying. You never know. You never know. Spread word. Dan Higgins, keen on King James times 5. Keen on King James times 5. What does that mean? Keen on King James times 5. So you're keen on King Lewis Potter, and then James times 5. So James the Anvil, James from the Anvil. I'm thinking. If I got it wrong, let me know. I've been out of the UK since 2014. Big up yourself. Justin Lee is in the building. Justin Lee is in the building. Rap, jigga, jigga, jigga. Nah. Jay Lee, he deserves a rap, though. Don't deserve a scrap, bro. This is how we rock at the mic, and we don't act, though. So cold, so nice, and on some Grover, on some Grover days. Cause yo, he got Kimmy who's doing all of them overlays. Straight up. She got talent. Like she does 2 things on YouTube, like for overlays and pictures and all the new tunes. I'm bigging up when I'm laying and when I'm regretting I'm paying and them sees they not paying and this is how we rocking on the mic when we just laying. I see Jay Lee up in the building. Yeah, you're done. No. Jay Lee, and Kim E up in the building. You done. No. Jay Lee, run the show. Jay Lee. No, it's not J Lo. Jay Lee, run the show. Jay Lee. Big up Kimmy though. You get me? Trust me, man. Yo, differently, like, yo, his girl, Kimmy, yeah? She's like, yo, she's wicked. She's wicked, man. She's wicked. She's nice girl. She has a little youth named Cody. Big up Cody. How do you mean? Yo, Cody is fresh like a Trinidadian chicken roti. Don't know. And like, I'm showing you, man, like, Jay Lee comes on these things, and these Manchester United through and through. And like, yo, he comes find these things, and like, yo, Kimmy comes find these things, man, and it's like, yo, I respect that. I love that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That straight up, like, yo, big things. I was gonna say big plays, but that's Charlito's thing, so I can't say those things, dog. He's gonna copyright them things soon, dog. So I said big plays and get sued, dog. How you mean? Oh, that's my brethren still. Big up Charlito, man. Charlie Ross in the place to be, man. Always. Always. A round of applause for Charlie Ross. Straight up. A round of applause for Charlie Ross, dog. Honestly, a round of mother ducking applause for Charlie Ross. Because I show you, Holmes, this boy puts in like every last effort he has from his pinky toe to his pinky finger to his earlobe into like editing two things to Hammer's chat, doing like live Hammer's chat watch alongs and things, and he eats some baby bells. He ate them potatoes. Yo, he got Danny DeVito in the place with a West Ham shirt on. Not a disgrace. Trust me, homeboy's a legend. And yo, who rolls right by him is Atlas 32. Because Atlas 32 used to run the show with Charlito, man. And I show you, man, it was like Michael Jackson, and it was like what's the boy's name there? Paul McCartney died. It was like Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson died. Straight up, real talk. I ain't even saying it, man. They ran two things, and then you had what did I call her, guy? You had what did I call her? The Queen, the Duchess, basically. You had Decca, the Queen, the Duchess. Like she come on, drop two things, like, and Maisie. Maisie is like, yo, Maisie is crazy. I love Maisie, dog. And Maisie is a dog, but I love Maisie. Like, oh, Maisie. But Addis 32 had like the most famous like moment on YouTube for me personally. And it was when we were playing Tottenham, and I basically veg, and I was falling asleep. Like we were down 3-0, and I was falling asleep on my bed, doc. And then it was like we scored one goal back, and I'm like, all right, yeah, consolation. We scored two goals back. I'm like, yeah, all right, consolation. And then my mom, Mama Peach, big up Mama Peach. She came back from the hospital. She's all right. She's got antibiotics. Big up Mama Peach. And yeah, Mama Peach came up in the place, and she's like, the match is still on. Like, wake up. And it was like not even 10 minutes left. And I woke up and I start watching it, and I had Charlito and I had Tommy Boy, Average 32. I call him Tommy Boy. I make up a nickname for everybody, dog. Straight up. That's my shit. But it's like you had Charlito and you had Tommy Boy on the screen, and then you had the match on. Like I had them on my phone, and then I'm watching the match on my telly. And then out of nowhere, last kick of the blood clot match, dog. Lanzini. Big up Happy Hammerette. I hope you're well too, my G. But big up Happy Hammerette. Lanzini. Basically like the last kick of the match. It just fell to him. And he put it like top bins. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then you got Tom running around his gas, taking off his shirts, giving it like, yes. If you haven't watched that, go to Hammer's chat, West Ham v Tottenham, because it was at our manor. Watch that. Watch that. Hammer's top watch line, West Ham v Tottenham, 2000, what was it, 2020? I'm thinking maybe? I don't know. But, yo, that's the boy there. That's the boy there. Adler's 32. That is the boy there, man. Straight up, man. And there's good news. And I know the good news. I'm not going to broadcast the good news. But yeah, I am. No, but I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Like, I don't want to jinx it. So I'm not saying nothing. But they got good news. Adler's 32 and the Duchess of England, a.k.a. Becky B, they got good news, dog. They got good news. And me saying I don't want to jinx it, I just don't want to like jinx it, like because it was awful what happened to them before, and they didn't deserve it. Everything happens for a reason, though. It's mashed up, right? Everything does happen for a reason, but sometimes it's like, why did this reason happen? What did I do to deserve this reason? You get what I'm saying? And they did not deserve that reason at all. But maybe like this will be the next like prime minister, the next astronaut, the next like you know what I'm saying? The next Mark Noble. Like you never know. You never know. So that's why I don't want to jinx it because I have so much promise and so much hope. And I'm gonna meet with y'all straight up, man. And I'm gonna meet with the addition. You get what I'm saying? With the addition, with the addition conditions, straight up. I'm gonna meet with the addition. That's all I'm saying right now. 'Cause I don't want to like put two things out because like everything has to like go natural course type things. You know what I mean? But see, I'm getting chuffed talking about it. Fucking hell, Pete, you're a pussy. Like I get chuffed about like well, not stupid shit, but just like shit the mean shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay. Yeah, big up others. Big up the Duchess. You don't know. Gotta get into some comments because I'm gonna start crying, dog. And I can't do that on camera, dog. Straight up. And I won't. I won't. Even when like Mark Noble has his like sending off and thing, like last match of the game, last match of the season, sorry, last match of his career. I couldn't. I had to hold it together. There was a lump in my throat as big as like a plum, dog. But like couldn't I can't do that. I can man up. You get what I'm saying? Man up. And I'm man up all the time still, like real things. Hold up. James from Danville, night shift. Justin, question mark, out 11 p.m. Night shift, in my opinion. Oh, no, hold on. 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. night shift, in my opinion. I get you. Yeah, I've heard of Jed Wallace. I haven't. I have no idea who he is, dog. It's like Chris Wallace. And if y'all don't know who Chris Wallace is, then don't talk to me, dog. Don't talk to me. If y'all don't know who Chris Wallace is, dog, and I ain't talking about the Dark Destroyer, dog. Talking about like another Dark Destroyer, dog. Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. Trust me, that's the Chris Wallace I'm talking about, dog. But yo, are you on Mountain Time, Justin? And yes, Wallace tends to play in the midfield, but I don't think he's prem quality. Interesting. Interesting. Justin Lee in the place to be. Oh, what happened, Justin Lee? Hold on. Hold up. That just like skipped. Dog, I don't believe that. I see like Richard Cox in the building too. Are you having a Jeffrey Giraffe? Like Toys R Us Jeffrey Giraffe? Dog. Madness. Um, hold on. What's it? Keen from Keen, Jamestown's 5. Yeah, I done said that. I've been out of UK, so yeah, I done said that. Hey, yo, break at work. Hour on a half left for me. Okay, wicked. Yo, pick yourself up, Jay Lee. You're in the place to be. You don't know. James from the Anvil, night shift. Justin, yeah, I read that. I've heard. I don't know who Wallace is. I know who Chris Wallace is. Is it Chris Wallace? Yeah, it is Chris Wallace. Are you on Mountain Time? I read this, didn't I? Time Justin. And yes, Wallace tends to play in the midfield, but I don't think he's from quality. We'll see. Pacific time here in North California must be nice. We're in Cali, going back to Cali. Cali, going back to Cali. I don't think so. Going back to Cali, going back to Cali. I don't think so. Hello, Cool J. If you don't know, now you know. Gotta go. Have a good one. Eh? Yeah, that's Canadian. And Justin ain't even Canadian. Have a good one, eh? Have a good one, hoser. Have a good one, hey, bud? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Have a good one. Have a good one, buddy. That's how they talk down here, man. It's mad. I can't get down with it. Like, it's weird, man. Like, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Have a good one, yeah? Have a beer on me. And it's like, no, piss off. Like, shut up. No, I'm not gonna have a beer on you. I'm gonna have a pint, number one, and two, I'm gonna knock you in the head for talking so stupid. Straight up. Anyways, we move on and we digress. Running north of Sacramento, don't know. Yes, Peach, bro. Don't know, JD. I got you. Richard Cox is in the building. Richard Cox is in the building. It's Richie Rich. It's the Richie Rich. So. Richie Cox is in the building. Richie Cox is in the building. It's the Richie Rich show. Thank you very much for having me on West Ham Unofficial today. That made my year. Real talk. That was amazing. I got to talk to Young JAK to the E. I got to talk to John. I got to talk to Philip. I got to talk to me. I got to talk to Anton. It was dope. It was dope. If you ain't watched it, go back. West Ham Unofficial, today's show. Watch it for the likes of Anton, John, and Philip, and Young JAK to the E. And then your boy just came on and acted like a fool, still wearing the same shit. But like, Richard, thank you so much, man. It's taken a while. It's taken a while, but I think I got your trust back, and that means a lot to me. Like when I told my mother today that young Jake had me on the show, she was so happy, like smiling like a Cheshire cat. Real things, because like you guys have been there from day one. I said this in the show before. If it wasn't for Jake, I wouldn't have met Franco. Honest, like real talk. And if I never met Franco through Jake, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. And you have slithery, slimy creatures that play in the grass that try to, I don't know, take you away from what you're doing and the people who are your actual friends. And it's only in their best interest. And those snakes in the grass are gone, finished, gone. Like they don't exist no more. We what you call it? What do you do when you like fumigate or whatever? Or you just like put two things on grass, so like the snakes can't like slither no more. Done did that, and it was an absolute blessing that I was able. I didn't even really get to talk to you though, my G. Like you got to call me up, Richard. You got to call me up. Me and you need to have like a video call, like real talk, like on the real to real, man. Because like I got to talk to young JAK to the E. I got to talk to your beautiful wife, Sarah. Sarah. Like, I got to talk to her. I didn't get to talk to you, my man. Like, you're always ducking and diving like your Del Boy. Like, Del Boy on a mission with, like, two things from his, like, van. You know what I mean? Two things from the Trottermobile, dog. Like TIT. You know what I mean? Tit. What was that? What was it? Trotters Incorporated. It was tit though, wasn't it? It spelled tit, like what Delboy and Robbers were doing. Trotters Incorporated, um, flipping losing it, dog. But you get what I'm saying. Yo, you're ducking and diving like Boise, dog. Straight up. Yo, I want to have a chat with you, man. Honestly, because I know you're. I ain't gonna say nothing. I know your quality. I say that. I was gonna say something else, but it would be taken away from what your boy does. Your quality. You're 100% quality, man. And I got all the time in the world for you. And it was amazing talking to your wife and young JAK to the E today. It was mad. It was wicked, man. And you know, you get led down one road, and people just chat a bunch of bollocks in your ear, doc. And that one road might go to a dead end. You know what I mean? And it's like that's not the way it's supposed to pan out. And it almost did because of stupid grass things, dog. Like, yo, playing with you, man. I ain't playing with you, man. It takes a real man to know a real man. And it takes a pussy hole to, like, talk two things in your ear, like, trying to manipulate things, dog. I'm done. I'm done with them things, dog. I'm done with them things, dog. Straight up. Anyways, back on the good and the good. We got Dazzle saying, "Morning, Richard." Yes, big up, Richard. James from Danville saying, "What up to Richard?" Just got to mention to Peach, we had the most amazing. Yo, shut up, dog. We had the most amazing Indian meal last night. You know what it was, dog? And I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Like, I went out, and I got chicken tetrazzini. You get what I'm saying? But how much did I want that creamy butter chicken, dog? Like, yo, are you playing with me? Like, come off of it, dog. Creamy butter chicken. Like, butter chicken's already creamy. You get creamy butter chicken. That's like a dessert butter chicken. That's like that's like VIP butter chicken. That's like some butter chicken you ain't never even had before, dog. Like, oh my days. I would you know what? Next time I order from the Indian that I go to, like the curry house I go to, curry shop I go to, I'm gonna ask them. I want uh creamy butter chicken, dog. Straight up. Because I normally get the chicken tikka masala, and it's like they do it different down here. They do it with like red onions and like no red peppers, sorry, and green peppers, and more of a red sauce, and they don't taste the same. So when I ordered the chicken tikka masala, I'm like, hold the red peppers, hold the green peppers. I just want like like basically a creamy chicken tikka masala. Done. And it's more so like a butter chicken. They just add like a few more spices. Finito. I love them things, dog. With the butter naan, I'm off to the races. How do you say it? Pila rice? Like, how we say that? Like, yo, I get them things too. Done. I'm off to the races, dog. Yo, I think no, but tomorrow, you know what? You know what I might do? Piss on it. You know what I might do? For tomorrow, because they got like a lunch special where they'll do like, you'll get butter chicken, you'll get a rice and a naan for like $12 at lunchtime, like the lunch combos. So I might do that, have that whilst I'm watching the match, because the match starts at 11 these ways. So if I nip out halftime, grab the butter chicken, come back, I'm on the same page as you. There you go. And I got my chicken tetrazzini. Chicken tetrazzini. I almost dropped it like 2 times, dog. Wow. Chicken tetrazzini. Chicken tetrazzini. Chicken, chicken, chicken. La. And that's like, what? That's like Alfredo sauce with penne. Excuse me. Chicken, cherry tomatoes, and mushrooms. It's done. Dun 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 dun. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Done. No. West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Oh, West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Don't know we run the show. Yo, West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Go, West Ham are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Watch it. I'm lying, dog. How do you mean? You look at me. I'm looking at myself in the thing. That can you see that? Like, yo, that's me in like the window still. Can you see them things or no? Maybe not so. Maybe not so. Maybe got so. Maybe not, bro. Hold on. Full view of Peach. Hold on. No, see, you can't even see me, guys. Can't even see me. I'm trying to give you a full view of me And I can't see Pete stacks. Straight up. I got 14% of my battery life left. So I gotta go home to charge my batteries. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rock, rock, rock. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Rock, rock, rock. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Rock, rock, rock. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Rock, rock, rock. How you mean? How we rock on the MIC? Yo, big up JAK to the E. Big up Richie Rich. How you mean? Yo, I want a creamy butter chicken and a chicken and a chicken and a chicken and a creamy, creamy, creamy butter chicken. Word up. Yeah. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. Hold on, let's look at some more comments. Doc Richard is saying, hi, James, how's it you? Gotta put my chicken tetrazzini under my arm for true. From the anvil, curry is the bomb. Yes, it is. I'm good, Richard. I hope Richard's well. Thank you to, all good. Hold on, all good. Thanks. Off to Brighton today in the sunshine. Oh, it's sunny today. I love that. That's a good omen. That's a good omen. And it's warm here, Richard. It's like not even lying. It's probably like 28 degrees. Like, it's really nice. I'm not even playing with you. It's really nice. Like, I'm in the, on the streets or whatever, like walking through downtown area. And it honestly, it's really nice. Like, not cold at all. And I got pants on, kind of like one leg rolled up, one leg down. And then I got what? Like, I got a sweater on. And then underneath my sweater, hold on, underneath my sweater, Richard, I only got one shirt. Yeah, so I got one. That's like an improvement. Because normally, like, I'm like layering clothes just to stay warm. You know what I mean? But not today, Doc. Not today. Daza is saying, Richard Hawks is saying Brighton even. Daza saying, trust, you are all well in the chat. I hope so, Doc. Danny Jackson almost forgot to grab beers before match time. They don't start selling until 10 a.m. on Sundays here. Oh, word up? So you gotta have backup stock. How do you mean? You gotta have travelers. We got them travelers down these ways, dog. Like, you got a traveler. Like, you got one in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Traveler. You got a traveler, dog. You got a mate with you. You know what I mean? Like, a traveler mate with you, dog. We call them travelers sideways still. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going anywhere and like, I want two juice to drink, like, before two things, I'm rolling with the traveler, dog. Real talk. Like, see that? That shows you that summer's coming, dog. Because, like, the trees are starting to blossom. You get what I'm saying, Frank? You like that hat? You like that hat, Frankie boy? Trust me. I got you, homeboy. But it's like, we got travelers, dog. We take a traveler out with us, like, when we're, like, rolling two places still. And it's like, that's the juice in your pocket. Juice in your pocket. Juice in your pocket. Juice in your pocket. Don't knock it. Knock it. It's a juice in your pocket. Travel a lot of things. How you mean we pocket it? Like, trust me, man. All day long. I just ran into a spider web. I could feel it on my face. Oh, hold on. Well, this is the first one. Oh, see, that's dodgy. That's fucking dodgy, dog. Don't worry. I got him on blast still. We're in the Brighton Lounge today, so on best behavior. Yeah. Must be, man. Like, get into that Brighton Lounge place, dog. It's like, you need to be on best behavior, dog. Like, that's like, that's on VIP shit still. 100%, man. 100%, man. Oh, sorry. Chartered independent trading. That's it. The yellow car with the three wheels. Charters independent train. Charters independent training. That's it. But wasn't it the best when like they got that painting like valued and it's like what 1.4 And then like Del Boy was like, oh yeah, that's $1,400 or whatever. And then Rodney's like, no. Rogers is like, that's 1.4 million. And Homeboy just passes out. And then they go into the car, drive away, takes 2 seconds. They're all like, hey! Oh man, what the show. That's like I could watch them episodes again and again and again and again. And if you're not, yo, listen, this is real talk. If you're not England, if you're not English, if you ain't London, you won't understand it, dog. Real talk. Like, I know the boy them are from Peckham, Nelson Mandela Flats, dog. How you mean? But I'm just showing you the sense of humor is so brilliant that if you ain't English, you won't get it. You will not get it. Like, you'd be better off watching like Cheers, or you'd be better off watching like Frasier. Real talks. Like, honestly, like it was 2 shows, dog. Some others do have them, and Only Fools and Horses, man. Honest to goodness, man. And it's like, yo, if you ain't a Londoner, straight up, man, yo, you rather watch them things like, what's them things like? And I can't get into them things like, what's the show there with the old boy? And what is it called, dog? It's like proper British sitcom, but it's like northerner things, and I can't get into them things. I can't get into it. Like, if you're a Londoner, yo, you'll understand Only Fools and Horses, straight up, word to word, back to back, front to front. But the next one is like some of the do have them, same thing. Wicked, bomb. Michael Crawford is a don. But like, there's a next thing, that there's a next thing. There's a next show. It's recent. It's kind of recent, and like it's about a northern family, and the boy has a beard, and all they do really is just like sit around the telly and watch it. And hold on, oh, gotta go. Have a great day, Peach, and the chat. Come on, you lines, wicked. What's it called, Doc? It's like, if anybody in the chat knows, it's like it's an English show, and the boy has a beard, and I don't know, they're all kind of fucking lazy on the show. And there's a girl on it I saw who was on the chase the other day. I forget the name for the life of me. What's that show called, Doc? What's that show called? Oh, come on. I'll remember it. But yeah, if you're a Londoner, you'll get Only Fools and Horses. You'll get some others who have them, honest. Even if you're not, but you can relate to that sense of humor, you'll get it straight up. But the one show, I forget what it's called, man. There's a boy in it named Anthony, and like he does all like the hee-haw, like he's like the donkey. He gets like everything, like what's it called? It was on the other night. Family something, family something. I think it's called Family something, not Family Guy, but Family something. Anyways, I forget. Yo, stop talking about West Ham, but still talk. Anybody in the chat knows what show I'm talking about? Come through, dog. Show me the vibe. What is it? It's Royal Family? No, not Royal Family. Royal Family. Oh, what is it, dog? Nobody's doing nothing and saying nothing. It's the boy with the beard, dog. He has a beard. And I'm like, oh, man, I forget what it is. I forget. 2 hours and 19 minutes. Yo, Lawrence Watkins was supposed to come on tonight, but he went out to dinner with his missus, and I think he might have had a bit too much to drink, dog, and homeboy's like passed out from the cast out. You get what I'm saying? But yo, big up Lawrence Watkins. He's a G, certified G. My G, how do you mean? I'm just trying to balance my phone, dog. Hold up. You got balance? No, so it just keeps sliding down. Dog. How do you mean? Oh, that's good. Wait, that's kind of like put some sanitizer on my hand. Sanitize my hands up so they don't get dandruff. No, I'm just saying. But yo, yeah, hopefully we do bright day tomorrow. Like, I mean, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yo, Crystal Palace through Man City. Ain't that shitty? All that Danny Jackson. Yes, 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 yes. You talk about real family. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Mind you, how do you mean? Wicked, wicked. Yes, sir. Yo, see, that's like a northerner show. You know what I'm saying? That's like your Newcastle things, your Sunderland things, your Blackburn things, your Manchester things. Like, yo, that's them things, though. Like, yo, Only Fools and Horses, that's your like Peckham things. That's your East London things, West London things, South London things, North London things, dog. Trust me. Yo, all right, Dave. All right, Dave. Listen, my name's Rodney. All right, Dave. I love that. How you mean? Yo, my G Trigger. Trigger was a dime. And I know another man named Trigger too, Trigger Man. Like one of the illest MCs I know. But it's like, yo, you have Trigger up in the mix. Like, all right, Dave. All right, Dave. My name's not Dave, it's Rodney. All right, Dave. Fucking magic, like, how do you name man? In Boise. His laugh was nuts, dog. It was almost like a Jimmy Carr laugh mixed with like an Eddie Murphy laugh, dog. Real things. Real things. And it was like, yo, Daza is saying it was what? It was a what? You plunker. He always said that, didn't he? He always said that, you plunker. Like, always. Always. Double. Always said that to Roddy's. Like, always said that to Roddy. You plunker. Like, always though. Like, oh, so dope. And Granddad, he was magic. Yo, Granddad was magic. And then Uncle Albert, he stepped in. He was magic, dog. Like, straight up. Man, what a show. What a show, man. Like, people don't get it wrong these ways, dog. Don't get the, you know what I mean? The science knowledge behind them two things, dog. They don't get them things. But absolutely brilliant. Like, oh, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Maureen? Wesley's wife who like doubled up. She go pinch her ass and shit. Trust me, man. So I gotta be quiet because I'm up and up. I'm up and out the gates. Stuff. Yeah, friends up and out the gates. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll put a video on if you lost. I'm just like, being quiet. Hold on. 1 second. What video do y'all want? I'm just gonna press one random and see what happens.
WestHam are massive. Let's have a look. What we're going to do on the old Guinness thing today then? Ooh. WestHam are massive. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go.